Hello friends, in this video we are going to start the new chapter, that is the third chapter of maths paper second, which is the triangles. This is one of the most important chapters as concerning to the further study of our subject also, and the ninth syllabus as concerning to the ninth syllabus also. Here in this chapter, we are going to study about the following points. So let's study about the theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. Then we are going to study about the congruence of triangles. Then the theorem of isosceles triangle. Then the property of 30-degree, 60-degree and 90-degree angled triangle. Then the median of a triangle. Here we are going to study about what is meant by median and also the properties of median of a triangle. Then the property of median on hypotenuse of a right angled triangle. Then in the chapter we are also going to study about the perpendicular bisector theorem. Then the angle bisector theorem and also the similar triangles. Here in between these points, some points were reduced from our syllabus for only this year, but we are going to study all these points because these are the important points as concerning to the further study of our subject and as concerning to 10th syllabus also. So let's start from theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. See the statement of theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the measures of its remote interior angles. See in this figure, here we draw the figure. Angle PRS is an exterior angle considering triangle PQR. आता exterior angle कोणाला म्हणतात? The angle which makes the angles in linear pair with its adjacent interior angle of the triangle. त्या ट्रायंगलच्या अँगल सोबत जो लिनियर पेअर फॉर्म करतो त्या अँगलला त्या ट्रायंगलचा एक्सटेरियर अँगल असं म्हणतात. आता या फिगरमध्ये आपण या पॉईंट वर्टेक्स आरवर हा एक एक्सटेरियर अँगल आपण दाखवलेला आहे. तर आपल्याला या थेरममध्ये थेरम काय सांगतो, तर या अँगलचं जे मेजर आहे अँगल PRS, या अँगलचं मेजर हे त्याच्या रिमोट इंटेरियर अँगलच्या. आता रिमोट इंटेरियर अँगल मीन्स व्हॉट? आता हियर इन ट्रायंगल PRQ, अँगल PRQ इज इट्स ॲडजसंट इंटेरियर अँगल ऑफ ट्रायंगल PQR. याचा जो हा अँगल आहे हा ॲडजसंट आहे, संलग्न आहे. हा अँगल सोडून राहिलेले जे दोन अँगल्स आहेत या ट्रायंगलचे, these angles are called the remote interior angle as considering this exterior angle. So as considering this angle PRS, angle QPR and angle PQR, these two are the remote interior angles, and we have to prove that measure of this angle is equals to the sum of these two angles. See, to prove this theorem we use the previously studied properties. Which property? The angle sum property of a triangle, that is sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree, and also the property of the angles in linear pair, that is the angles in linear pair are supplementary angles. या प्रॉपर्टीचा यूज करून आपण हा थेरम इथं प्रूव्ह करणार आहोत. फर्स्ट टू राइट द गिवन अँड टू प्रूव्ह. हियर गिवन in figure, angle PRS is an exterior angle of triangle PQR. To prove, what we have to prove here? The measure of this exterior angle is equals to the sum of its remote interior angles. That is angle PRS equals to angle PQR plus angle QPR. Now here we write the proof. See, in triangle PQR, this sum of all these three angles equals to 180 degree. So here we write angle PQR plus angle QPR plus angle PRQ equals to 180 degree. याला देऊया नंबर 1 reason angle sum property of triangle, किंवा तुम्ही असे लिहू शकता sum of measures of all angles of triangle is 180 degree. And there, this is number 1. Now this angle PRS forms the angles in linear pair with angle PRQ. So here we write angle PRQ plus angle PRS equals to 180 degree. Let's give number 2. Why? These are the angles in linear pair. When you observe these two equation first and second, the RHS is same because both having RHS equals to 180 degree. So LHS is also same. जर यांची RHS सेम असेल तर त्यांची LHS सुद्धा सेम असली पाहिजे. So here we write from 1 and 2 angle PQR plus angle QPR plus angle PRQ equals to RHS angle PRQ plus angle PRS. In both these two sides, this PRQ is common, so get eliminate this PRQ, and therefore angle PQR plus angle QPR equals to angle PRS. आणि हेच आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे पहा, PRS equals to PQR plus QPR, that is angle PRS equals to angle PQR plus angle QPR, and hence proved. काय प्रूव्ह केले पहा, the extra angle of a triangle, the measure of an extra angle of a triangle is equals to the sum of its remote interior angles. Here the measure of this extra angle is equals to the sum of its remote interior angles. To prove this theorem, we use these two properties, that is angle sum property of a triangle and the property of angles in linear pair. This is one of the most important theorems as concerning to our syllabus. Now, the property of an exterior angle of a triangle. Here in figure, angle PRS is an exterior angle of triangle PQR, and the property of the exterior angle of a triangle is the measure of an exterior angle is always greater than its remote interior angle. It means that in this figure, angle PRS is greater than angle P and also angle Q. हा जो अँगल आहे, अँगलचं मेजर हे अँगल P पेक्षाही जास्त आहे आणि अँगल Q पेक्षाही जास्त असतं, हे प्रॉपर्टी सांगते. आता कशावरनं जास्त असतं, आताच आपण थेरम शिकलो की थेरम ऑफ रिमोट इंटीरियर अँगल्स ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल. Here measure of angle PRS equals to measure of angle P plus measure of angle Q, because these two are the remote interior angles considering this exterior angle of triangle PQR. It means that angle PRS is greater than P and also angle PRS is greater than angle Q. अँगलचं मेजर किंवा हा अँगल या दोन्ही अँगलपेक्षा मोठा आहे. कशामुळे मोठा आहे तर याचं मेजर या दोन्हीच्या सम एवढा आहे, बेरज एवढा आहे. Therefore here we write the property, an exterior angle of a triangle is greater than its remote interior angles. Angle हा एक्स्ट्रा अँगल हा त्याच्या रिमोट इंटेरियर अँगल पेक्षा ऑलवेज ग्रेटर असतो. This is the property of an extra angle of a triangle. Now we are going to solve the given examples, the solved examples in our textbook. The first example is the measures of angles of a triangle are in the ratio 5:6:7. Find the measures. Here we use the property of sum of measures of angles of the triangle to find the measures of all the angles of this triangle. See, the given is the measures of angles of a triangle in the ratio are in the ratio 5:6:7. Let the measures of angles of triangle be 5x, 6x and 7x respectively. Here x is the common multiple because the ratio of the measures of angles is given. Here we take x as the common multiple. Now we know that this 5x plus 6x plus 7x equals to 180 degree by the property of sum of measures of angles of the triangle, that is angle sum property of triangle. And therefore 5 plus 6 11, 11 plus 7 18x equals to 180 degree. Therefore x equals to 180 upon 18. Therefore x equals to 10. And therefore the measures of the angles of the triangle are 5x, this 6x and 7x. Therefore the measures of angles of triangle are 5x means 5 into 10 50 degree, 60 degree, 6x equals to 60 and 70 degree. In this way, by using the property of sum of measures of angles of the triangle, we can easily find the measures of all the angles of this triangle. Now the second example is, observe the figure and find the measures of angle PRS and angle RTS. Here in this figure some information, that is measures of some angles, are given, and by using this we have to find the measure of angle PRS and measure of angle RTS. Here when we consider triangle PQR, angle PRS is the exterior angle, see, of triangle PQR. So by using remote interior angle theorem we can easily find the measure of this angle. And now in triangle TRS, by using the measures of this triangle we can easily find the measure of this third angle, that is by using the angle sum property of the triangle. So here angle PRS is an exterior angle of triangle PQR, and therefore angle PRS equals to angle QPR plus angle PQR, remote interior angles theorem. And therefore angle PRS equals to angle QPR 30 degree, PQR it is 40 degree. Therefore angle PRS equals to 70 degree. Now in triangle TRS, see in figure, angle RTS plus angle TRS plus angle TSR equals to 180 degree. Angle sum property of triangle, and therefore angle RTS plus the TRS, आता PRS जे मेजर आहे तेच TRS आहे because angle is same. TRS equals to 70 degree plus TSR 20 degree equals to 180 degree. Therefore angle RTS plus 70 plus 20 90 degree equals to 180. Therefore angle RTS equals to 180 plus 90 side change केल्यावर minus 90 होईल. Therefore angle RTS equals to 180 minus 90 equals to 90 degree. In this way we find the measures of the asked angles, angle PRS and angle RTS, by using remote interior angle theorem and angle sum property of triangle. Now we are going to solve the examples in practice set 3.1. तर प्रॅक्टिस सेट 3.1 च्या अगोदर दोन एक्झाम्पल सॉल्ड एक्झाम्पल्स आहेत पहा, एक्झाम्पल 3 आणि एक्झाम्पल 4. आता हे जे एक्झाम्पल्स आहेत हे एक्झाम्पल्स आपले हे सिलेबसमधनं रिड्यूस केलेले आहेत. तर आपण रिड्यूस केलेल्यामधलाही भाग घेणार आहोत, पण कोणता भाग घेणार आहोत जो कन्सेप्च्युअल आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये कॉन्सेप्ट आहेत आणि ज्या कॉन्सेप्टचा यूज आपल्याला पुढच्या स्टँडर्डमध्ये आहे अशा सर्व कॉन्सेप्ट, मग त्या रिड्यूस झालेल्या असोत अथवा नसोत, म्हणजे रिड्यूस झालेला नसतील तर तो येणारच आहे, पण रिड्यूस झालेला जरी असेल तो कंटेंट, मात्र तो कन्सेप्च्युअल असेल, कॉन्सेप्ट असतील त्याच्यामध्ये, तर ते आपण घेणार आहोत. इथं हे दोन एक्झाम्पल्स सॉल्व करून दिलेले आहेत, सॉल्ड एक्झाम्पल्स आहेत, ते आपण इथं वगळलेले आहेत. जर तुम्हाला स्वतःला ते समजून घ्यायचे असतील तर ते सहजासहजी तुम्हाला समजतील, कारण आपण ते शिकलेल्या कंटेंटवरच आहेत आणि पुस्तकामध्ये सोडवूनसुद्धा दिलेले आहेत. तर ते तुम्ही स्वतः सोडवावेत. Now we are going to solve the examples in practice set 3.1. The first question is, in figure, angle ACD is an extra angle of a triangle ABC. Angle B equals to 40 degree and angle A equals to 70 degree. We have to find the measure of angle ACD. Here you draw the figure. See, this is triangle ABC and here angle ACD is an exterior angle of triangle ABC. Now angle ACD equals to angle A plus angle B, because by using the remote interior angle theorem, the measure of an exterior angle is equals to the sum of its remote interior angles. So we write the reason: remote interior angles theorem, and therefore angle ACD equals to, here A equals to 70 degree, B equals to 40 degree, and therefore angle ACD equals to 70 plus 40 degree, 110 degree. In this way, by using a remote interior angle theorem, we can easily find the measure of angle ACD here. Now in the second example, here triangle PQR is given. In triangle PQR, measure of angle P equals 70 degree, angle Q 65 degree, and by using this information we have to find the measure of angle R, that is third angle of this triangle PQR. Here in triangle PQR, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R equals to 180 degree. Why? This is the angle sum property of triangle, and therefore here angle P equals to 70 degree, Q equals to 65 degree. We have to find the measure of angle R equals to 180 degree. 70 plus 65 equals to 135 plus angle R equals to 180 degree. Therefore angle R equals to 180 minus 135 degree, and therefore angle R equals to 80 minus 35 equals to 45 degree. Therefore the measure of angle R equals to 45 degree. Here you find the measure of the third angle of the triangle by using the angle sum property of the triangle, that is the sum of the measures of all the angles of the triangle is 180 degree. खूप सोपे सोपे एक्झाम्पल्स आहेत, 2 मार्काला येण्यासारखे हे एक्झाम्पल्स आहेत. Now the third example is, here the measures of angles of a triangle are given, which are x degree, x minus 20 degree and x minus 40 degree. Find the measure of each angle of the triangle. By using the same property, that is angle sum property, we can easily find the measure of each angle of this triangle. Here first write the measures of angles of the triangle. The measures of angles of a triangle are x degree, and then x minus 20 degree and x minus 40 degree. Now, or therefore, this x plus x minus 20 plus x minus 40 equals to 180 degree. Reason: angle sum property of triangle, and therefore here x plus x equals to 3x minus 20 minus 40 equals to minus 60 equals to 180 degree, and therefore 3x equals to 180. minus 60 आहे, साइड चेंज केल्यावर प्लस 60 होईल. Therefore this x equals to 180 plus 60, this 240, 3 into I side change केल्यावर divide by होईल, that is equals to 3 8s of 24 0 3 0 0. Here x equals to 80. Now the measures of another two angles is x minus 20 and x minus 40. Therefore x minus 20 equals to 80 minus 20 equals to 60 degree, and x minus 40 equals to 80 minus 40 equals to 40 degree, and therefore the measures of angles of the triangle are 80 degree, 60 degree and 40 degree respectively. Here also we find the measures of angles of the triangle by using the angle sum property of the triangle. Now the next example is example number 4. The measures of one of the angles of a triangle is twice the measure of its smallest angle, and the measure of the other is thrice the measure of the smallest angle, and find the measures of the three angles. See, the relation between the measures of the angles is given. The measures of the two angles is given upon the smallest angle, that is, the measure of one angle is twice the smallest angle and the measure of another angle is thrice the smallest angle. So here we take a variable for the measure of the smallest angle. See, let the measure of the smallest angle be x degree. Therefore the measures of another two angles is 2x degree and 3x degree respectively, because here it is given that measure of one of the angle of the triangle is twice the measure of its smallest and the measure of the other is thrice the measure of the smallest. So if the measure of the smallest angle is x degree, then the measure of the another two angles are 2x degree and 3x degree. Now the sum of measures of all these angles, all the three angles of the triangle, is 180 degree. So x plus 2x plus 3x equals to 180 degree. Reason: angle sum property of triangle, and therefore this x plus 2x 3x 3 plus 3 6 6x equals to 180, and therefore x equals to 180. 6 into I side change केला divide by will, therefore x equals to 30 degree, and therefore this 2x equals to 2 into 30 equals to 60 degree, and 3x equals to 3 into 30 equals to 90 degree, and therefore the measures of three angles of triangle are 30 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Here we find the measures of all these angles by using this angle sum property of the triangle.